A newlywed couple excitedly set out to sea for their honeymoon, but they got lost and drifted on the ocean for a whole month. Just when they were about to lose hope, the husband spotted an island up ahead. They were overjoyed, immediately paddled their dinghy towards the shore, but once they got there, they realized the huge island was completely deserted. As they explored, they found an abandoned base, but there was nothing inside. With no other options, they went back to their boat and continued sailing. Just then the wife noticed dark clouds gathering above their sailboat. They rushed to paddle back to the boat before the storm hit, but the raging waves made it impossible. With no choice left, they ran back to the base to take shelter from the rain. The next morning when they left, their boat was gone. They had dropped a heavy anchor, so how could it have just disappeared? They got on their dinghy and started searching. To save fuel, the husband turned off the engine and switched to paddling. As they rounded the other side of the island, they saw a huge number of penguins. That's when they realized they might have drifted close to Antarctica. Determined to find their boat, the husband climbed to the top of the mountain, but to his despair, there was nothing there either. They returned to the base, decided to use it as a temporary camp. Hoping a passing ship would notice them, they tore down wooden planks from the base and used them to spell out a rescue signal on the mountain top. If a plane flew by, they'd be spotted. Another month passed. One day the wife saw a cruise ship on the horizon. The husband immediately dragged their dinghy to the water and paddled toward the ship, but just as he set off, he realized the dinghy was out of fuel. By then he had already drifted far from the island. He completely broke down. The next morning, the wife stood by the shore staring at the sea, but there was no sign of her husband. She thought he had been rescued and abandoned her. Despair filled her heart. She almost lost the will to live. Another 5 days passed. Just as Laura was about to give up on life, she suddenly heard a noise outside. When she walked out, she saw her husband dragging his injured body back to the base. Now not only did she have to find food to survive, she also had to take care of him. Another month went by. Laura made a bold and desperate decision. She was going to explore the island on her own, hoping to find more resources. So she packed her backpack and set out on her journey to survive.